once upon a time, a brave Vater and son set out on an adventure to catch ducks.
Can you imagine their clever ideas as they hunted for dinner? They were resourceful and made the most of their surroundings. But this was just the beginning of their hunt, for their real goal was to find bears. However, finding bears wasn't easy.
Oh no.
The seasons were changing, and the bears were being very sneaky. The father and son faced many challenges that tested their skills on this wild journey. What would they do next? As they journeyed, the two hunters relied on their traditions and a sprinkle of luck. They believed if they imitated the sounds of animals, they could attract their prey. This shows how deeply their skills and heritage ran. What other surprises awaited them in the wilderness? Now, their quest to track down prey revealed just how tough hunting seasons can be. The father and son worked together closely, depending on the patterns of nature and their knowledge of the environment. What secrets did the wilderness hold for them? Hunting was not just about filling their bellies, it was a way of life, connecting them to their cultural heritage. This shared experience deepened the bonds of family and the traditions of the indigenous communities that relied on these practices. How would they continue this legacy? When the brothers faced the change from hunting to fishing, it showed how adaptable indigenous people could be. With new rules and environmental changes, they still found ways to provide food for their families. But would they find enough fish in the waters? Unfortunately, the villagers encountered a big problem. Low fish catches were troubling them because commercial fishing practices were harming their ecosystems. How would they overcome this challenge for their food supply and livelihoods? With excitement, the brothers embraced elk hunting as a thrilling family tradition. They prepared diligently, knowing how important it was to share these skills with the next generation. Would they manage to bring home a trophy this time? To survive those cold, harsh winters, the community depended on a variety of food sources, like reindeer and fish. They adjusted their hunting and fishing techniques based on what was available in each season. What surprises did nature have in store for them? The clever use of protective gear like special glasses helped the hunters spot their prey. This secret knowledge was crucial, aiding them in their quest to become successful hunters. What other tricks could they learn? Learning from their hunting mistakes was vital for young hunters like Lawson. Each experience built their confidence and skills, preparing them for the exciting coming-of-age rituals. What wisdom would they gather from their adventures? Sharing their catch with the community became a delightful tradition. It showed how important cooperation and support are among families. This bond strengthened their social ties and their unique cultural identity.
Wat magical moments Leia het?
Hunters like John and his nephew were the heroes of their community. They provided meat, showcasing how collaboration was essential in their traditional hunting practices. Hunting was a vital part of their culture. What exciting tales would they tell after their adventures? Berry gathering was another fun and essential activity. Families teamed up to collect and preserve these colorful fruits for the cold winter months. What delicious recipes could they create with these juicy treasures? The hunting process was also about sharing stories and passing down traditions to the younger generations. Elders taught their skills, ensuring that the beautiful cultural practices would continue to thrive. What would the future hold for these traditions? As the brothers cut off the deer's chin and tossed it into a tree, they whispered a prayer for good luck in their future elk hunts. This special tradition connected them to both nature and their hunting practices. How did they feel after this meaningful moment? While fishing, the brothers found it thrilling to catch salmon. The gentle waters seemed to favor them, and the delicious taste of salmon made it a prized delicacy. Just how resourceful could they be together? Duck hunting brought excitement and tested their patience. Their success meant bringing home precious food for their family, which was vital for their survival.
Wat otter adventures lay just around the corner?
Their fishing technique involved teamwork and setting nets, making sure they efficiently snag fish. This blend of old traditions and modern strategies showed their creativity. What other wonders would they discover in the water? Processing the catch was a busy time. They cleaned, marinated, and smoked fish for preservation, making sure the deliciousness lasted through winter. What would their families think of these tasty meals? Fishing wasn't just fun, it also brought financial opportunities. Successful catches helped families during tough times, providing much-needed resources. What exciting adventures awaited them on the fishing grounds? Hunting seals posed a tricky challenge as Jogo faced limited options. He strategized carefully to avoid detection. The hunt was full of surprises and unpredictability. How would he outsmart nature this time? Transitioning to fishing, Jogo used age-old methods and patiently awaited his next catch. This emphasized the importance of being adaptable to secure food for survival. What would happen if he had to wait even longer? Building a home was no easy task for Jogo. It required hard work and determination to live off the grid, showing how much labor went into processing and transporting materials. Would he manage to create the perfect sanctuary? Deep snow was a tough challenge for the hunter. He relied solely on his physical abilities, proving how patience and resilience were key in the harsh environment. What daring adventure would come next in the snowy wilderness? Changing hunting techniques became crucial as the hunter missed his targets. He quickly switched weapons and adapted his strategy, emphasizing the need for continuous skill improvement. What lessons would he learn from this experience? After many attempts, the hunter finally captured his prey. His persistence paid off, showing how closely connected nature and traditional hunting were. What exciting stories would he share with his family about this triumph? Seagulls were not just noisy birds, they provided an important food source. Collecting their eggs efficiently ensured sustainable hunting practices. Local hunters adapted their strategies based on the challenges they faced. What creative ideas would they come up with next? Salmon fishing had a magical vibe as it promised a bounty of food during the season. The quality of the salmon improved as they prepared to spawn, making them the prime target. How many would they catch this time? Hunting seals became a family affair. It taught young members about survival skills and brought everyone closer together. The unpredictable nature of hunting brought challenges and excitement. What thrilling moments would they share during their adventures?